having belief in this business will give you longevity in this business. And so I challenge you to believe more right now.
Well, with this business, it's one truly of developing and creating hope, both developing in yourself the hope that you can move forward, as well as creating hope for other people that they can have something bigger and better than what they have now. Initially, when I got into the business, like I said, I was kind of the wicked witch and didn't really have much hope. I was trying to poke holes in it. But as I developed my interest in the business and as I met people within the business, they were able to create hope in me, which now makes it so that that's my job to do for other people. So hope's critical throughout every aspect of our business.
And I believe that your belief is probably the most pivotal thing that will enable you to propel through the challenges that you face in this business, and it will allow you to go to higher heights in your business. And belief is everything. You know, if you don't believe in your marriage, you probably won't be married so long. You know, if you don't believe in saving money, you probably won't save any.
Well, actually, I think that belief, you have to believe before you see something. And everything starts within our thoughts, actually, will influence what we will do. And that what we will do bring us results. And so, yeah, you have to believe before you actually see results.
Initially starting off in the business, and I didn't get a lot of support. You know, I actually got a lot of criticism. I had friendships that were diminished. So I think just holding on to that belief, knowing that I wanted to be someone, and the belief within myself that it just felt right. I held on to that.
Belief and faith come in because you have to know what you believe you can do, and you have to have the faith that you're actually going to do it.
You know, I have found that when I'm not passionate and when I'm not learning and when I'm not growing, it's because I don't believe. It's because I need to get all sorts of different answers. And you know, for me in my journey, I came here not from this industry at all. I had to believe that I could see myself doing it. I could see myself helping people. I could see myself actually doing the business and writing what I need to before I could even do it. And so belief was absolutely imperative and essential.
It's kind of like, you know, making that leap. It's making that jump between where you are right now to where you want to be in the future. And it's just, it's believing that something exists that you haven't seen yet, that you haven't touched yet, right? But you just kind of feel it in your heart, right? You feel it in your heart that this is it, you know, that it exists and you're going towards it. So I would say it's everything. I don't know anything else that could get you to go from, you know, being lost in life to knowing that you could become somebody, knowing that you can do something that's great. And for me, it was, for me, it started out with Hannah believing in me. And that helped a lot, but it wasn't until I started looking within and started believing that I do deserve better things in life. Once I started believing in myself, that's when everything really changed. And thank God it didn't take very long, because belief is everything.
Belief is one of those intangible things that's so important to growing in this business, and it's something that I have to remind myself every single day, because unless you have that belief that you're going to be successful, that you're going to be able to, you know, pay off your debt or, you know, retire your parents or whatever it is that's important to you. That's why, you know, regardless of following the system, all the other things that we know we need to do, if the belief isn't there, it's going to be a lot harder, I truly believe.
Kind of like Dorothy, you know, followed what the good witch told her to do by following the yellow brick road. We know that if we just follow our leadership and follow our system, that all the dreams that we have for our family, and from what I've experienced so far, well beyond whatever we've dreamed for our family, can actually come true.
But what happens if I just follow the yellow brick road?
You have to then internalize that and start to believe that you could do it too. And so, you know, for me, my first convention, I got to see someone that was where I wanted to be. And because of that, I was able to then have faith, right? And do what I needed to do to be able to get there. And now I'm pretty much where that person was back then, 15 years ago. I'm there today, which when I first saw her, I wasn't sure if I could really get there. So it took a lot of belief and faith to make that happen.